crazy right now. Everybody knows this. Housing where? Housing who? And then if you do find a place, they're gonna wham bam, thank you ma'am, slap you across the motherfucking head because you're not gonna be able to find anywhere to stay. Like it's not even funny. You're either not gonna be able to find a place, or if you do find a place, they're gonna be charging you an astronomical amount of money for a fucking shack. You just gotta call it what it is. They're gonna charge you an astronomical amount of money for a shack. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey honey, how you doing? My name is Adriana and welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe, girl, so you can be notified every time I drop a video, honey. So you can be told every time I post a video. So what we're gonna do right now is, sorry I'm getting all my stuff out. Should have been better prepared, but I'm not. So it's neither here nor there. But we about to do a quick get ready with me chit chat while I do my makeup. I have to film some content today, but it's a lot of stuff I gotta catch y'all up on because life is crazy. Okay. I don't know. I'm thinking first of all, I'm doing like a full beat. I'm doing a full beat. I don't know why, I just want to do a full beat. And guess what? You don't need a reason for real to do a full beat. So that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, y'all. I hope y'all have been doing good. I hope everybody's healthy, happy, getting money, you know, all the everything, honey. Everything, boo-boo. I have so much stuff. Like literally, like I've gotten so much stuff recently. Well, not recently, but I just have a lot of stuff. Gonna lie. I have a lot of stuff. So yeah, I'm thinking about we gonna do neutral on the eyes and a neutral lip. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm gonna have to work some magic with my eyebrows because I have not gotten my eyebrows done. And they look janky. I'm not even gonna lie. They look ridiculous. But yeah, I hope y'all been doing good. I hope everybody's happy and healthy. Everybody's living up to their full potential. Living up to your full potential and getting this money. Okay. But in all serious though, in a more serious note, okay, where do I start? First of all, I think last time I made a video, we were still living in Richmond. Still living in like Richmond and everything. And I think I remember telling you guys that I was thinking about going to school. Thinking about going back to school. So of course, in typical Adriana fashion, I decided to go back to school. And I'm just about to put this Hydro Milk Primer. I'm about to put that on my face. Yeah, I've used this a few times and I don't know, I like it. Just so you all know too, I do have moisturizer on my skin already as well. And I also have moisturizer sunscreen. That's what I have. I have sunscreen also, which is the what is that sunscreen called? Oh yeah, Unseen Sunscreen. That's what it is. Unseen Sunscreen. That came out before Black Girl Sunscreen came out. So that was before that was a thing. So I've been using that, I don't know, for a while. I've been using that for a while. And that stuff is actually pretty good. It's a chemical sunscreen. And it doesn't leave that like white, that white Casper looking shit on your face, like it do not leave you looking stupid. Cause we all know our brown girls can't use some of them sunscreens, cause them shits be having you looking hella ashy. And when I say like ashy, I mean like somebody threw flour in your face and then you came outside. Like, what's wrong with you? So while I'm about to like do the rest of my face, since I am planning on wearing lipstick, I am going to be putting on this, not sure if y'all can see that, this Tatcha lip mask. So I have this one, and I actually have another one that I don't know, they honestly kind of like that one better than this one. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I like the other one better than I like this one. This one is, like, it do what it's supposed to do. But within the same breath, it's giving, I don't know. It's giving, I don't know. But the sugar lip mask that I got, that's kind of like this one, I like that one better. I feel like it moisturizes my lips more. I'm gonna be honest, I just feel like this feels like Vaseline. It feels like Vaseline. I'm not a Vaseline type of bitch. I'm really not. I'm not that person. I don't use Vaseline. Me personally, I feel like I just don't fucking like Vaseline. Like, I don't even gotta give no reason. I just don't like it. I just don't like Vaseline. So, I forgot to wet my sponges, y'all. So, I'll be back. Okay. So, we back. Have my makeup sponges. They're dirty. Yes, mind your business. I've only used them a few times, so we're fine. We're cool. Mind your business. So, yeah, I was thinking about going back to school. And I enrolled back in school. Now, this is where it gets sticky. I enrolled back in school, and yeah, I'm just using this Anastasia Beverly Hills, like, ooh, face all in the screen. Using this on my eyebrows. We do a slight feel because they're already not done anyway. But yeah, I went back to school. And I was enrolled doing I was doing dental hygiene. That's what I was doing. I was doing dental hygiene and I was good. I did a semester of dental hygiene. So we was good. We was rocking and rolling. Like, school wasn't giving me like no really hard problems. I've been going back and forth to school for ages. So it just seemed like this time when I went back to school, it really wasn't nothing super crazy. I already knew what to expect because I was in school previously. So that was cool. And then this is when shit started going left. So with me being in school, the school I was enrolled in, I was going to have to live in another area in order to attend the classes. Because we all know dental hygiene is one of those degrees that you have to, it's one of those degrees where you gotta go to in-person classes. That's not uncommon, basically what I'm saying. So if classes are held in another area, you have to go to that other area to do the classes. That unfortunately wasn't in Richmond. The college that I went to only had essentially 2 campuses. One of them were really, really far from where we were staying at the time. I'm talking about far, like 40-ish minutes far, by the way. And it wasn't gonna work. So what I ended up doing was convincing my girlfriend to move to Norfolk, which if you're from Virginia, you know where that is. But Norfolk is essentially right on the border, like kind of by Virginia Beach, essentially. Everybody knows Virginia Beach is. Norfolk is really close to Virginia Beach, maybe like 20, 30 minutes. So I was like, okay, well, we need to move down there so I can be in class. Typical Adriana fashion. We get down here and we move into this house, like a really big house, might I add you. Like me and my fiance live in a 3-bedroom and it's only us. But that's a whole, I'm gonna get into that later. So we moved down here for me to go to school, and in typical Adriana fashion, I'm not even in the dental hygiene no more. I'm not even in the dental hygiene anymore. Like, I'm not even in, sorry, I'm trying to focus. I'm really trying to focus. Ugh, what is you doing, Adriana? You fucking up your palette? Anyway, yeah, so, I'm not even taking dental hygiene anymore. I am actually, I switched my major over to, yeah, I'm not even in dental hygiene no more. I switched my major over to computer science. So I'm now in the IT field with a major in cybersecurity and something else. But yeah, I'm not even in dental hygiene no more. So essentially, it's like in hindsight, we kind of moved down here for no reason. I feel bad about that. But yeah, that's the situation on that. So I'm not even in school for that anymore. And my main driving factor, if I'm really just going to be honest, my main driving factor for not even staying in that field was honestly kind of simple. It was just because I'm not a good test taker. And I didn't know, like I knew you had to take like licensing classes or test, I guess. And I don't know, it was like the more that I thought about it, the more that I knew, to be honest, I'm not a good test taker. In fact, I would even put myself on a pedestal of saying I'm a horrible test taker. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. I'm a horrible test taker. I get really, really, really bad anxiety. Sweating profusely. You know, the whole nine. I'm not just at all. I'm not a good test taker. Like at all, I'm not a good test taker. And I've known that about myself for a few years. So with that being said, that was just a no. It was a no. Let's see what I want to do. I want to brighten under there. But yeah, I'm not a good test taker, and I know that about myself. So I was just like, Adrian, if you fuck around and you don't pass these like classes and get your licensing, it's like, what even is the point? So yeah, boo boo, it was a no for me. It was an absolute hell no for me. So I said no. And I switched my major. So that's how I got in the major that I'm in now. I'm still in school. The route that I'm currently on right now, I'm actually going to be due to switch over to complete my 4-year. Not this fall, but next fall, I'll be switching over. And once I switch over, I'll literally only have like a year left. So that's really how that's how in the world that happened. And like I said, typical Adriana fashion, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm always changing my mind. I'm very indecisive. Um, I'm always like trying to make my mind up about stuff. But I will say that once my mind is made up, it's a wrap. Once my mind is made up, it's a wrap. So, but yeah, I will say that once my mind is made up, it's a wrap. So, that's how that is. And then, oh my God, I have to tell y'all about this house we moved into. So, and like, when we were trying to move, housing market is crazy right now. Everybody knows this. Housing where? Housing who? And then if you do find a place, they gon' wham bam, thank you ma'am, slap you across the motherfucking head because you're not gonna be able to find anywhere to stay. Like it's not even funny. You're either not gonna be able to find a place, or if you do find a place, they're gonna be charging you an astronomical amount of money for a fucking shack. You just gotta call it what it is. They're gonna charge you an astronomical amount of money for a shack. So me and my fiance, we have been trying to find somewhere to stay down here for a while. And when I say a while, I mean like a while. We were house hunting for a while. Let me just say that. We were house hunting for a while. Like for real, it was crazy. Like me and her was house hunting for a minute. And every time we found somewhere, again, the house was already gone or some other craziness. Like it was really it was a headache trying to find somewhere to stay. But we finally come across a house and I called my best friend and I was like, hey, like y'all in the area, can y'all go see this house for me? Cause keep in mind, me and Mia was still in Richmond at the time. And I was like, can y'all go see this house for me? And they was like, oh yeah, we'll go and see it for you, sis, da 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 da. So they come and see the house and they tell us the house is fine. They're like, oh yeah, this house is beautiful. It got a lot of space for what y'all trying to do. And like it's upgraded and it is really nice. It's in a nice neighborhood. Y'all got your own driveway and all different types of stuff. So me and me are like, okay, well, we may have finally found where we wanted to stay. We got scammed, y'all. We got scammed. We got scammed so bad. So after we moved in here, the first red flag was honestly, we got in here the night that we moved, and it was cold as fuck. We moved in December. When we got in our house was like 40 degrees on the inside. Like I cannot make this shit up. It was as if we walked into an igloo, not a house. It was so cold. And I remember that night that I cut the heat on. It took the house forever to warm up. Now keep in mind, we don't live in a super small house. We live in a 3-bedroom, 2-story home. A lot of space. So I'm like, okay, well maybe, just maybe, it's because, like I said, this house is a little bit bigger. You know, they said bigger houses actually take longer to cool and all that different type of stuff. So I was like, okay, well maybe that's the situation at hand. Maybe it's just going to take a little bit of time to warm up. That wasn't the case. We got situated and that's when the problem started. So when we moved in here, this home did not have a washer and dryer. It had a washer and dryer hookup area, but there was no washer and dryer there, nor were the people we were renting from going to give us a washer and dryer. So I took it upon myself to go and get a washer and dryer, because can you believe we had a laundromat up the street from our house. We went and washed clothes. I lied to you not, we spent $50. No lie. And that was on one time going to the laundromat to wash and dry. $50. Who the hell? Who the double A, well, H, Jesus, I can't spell. H double, ugh. Who in the hell? Who? $50? Like, I was fucking flabbergasted. I have never in my life seen no shit like that. But rest assured, bought us a washer and dryer. And ended up getting a deal on a Samsung washer and dryer because I was a student. And when I bought them, it was around like a holiday season. So they ended up having like little promotions and shit that they were like giving out at the time. So that saved me. So I ended up getting like a brand new washer and dryer, and we were good. Brand new washer and dryer, whoop de whoop. Now, keep in mind, I told you the room had an outlet. The room had an outlet. It had all the necessary outlets for the washer and dryer, but everything was clogged. Like the opening for the washer drainer, it was clogged, like it wasn't open. So I had to take it upon myself to pop. I had to pop the little opening where the washer thing was, and upon popping it open, I just personally felt like it didn't look right. Like it just, something about it just looked clogged. So I was like, okay, well, I don't know, maybe like it's clogged. So I called the rental company and I'm like, hey, y'all need to send somebody out here because I'm trying to hook up my washer and dryer, and y'all done plugged everything. Everything is sucked up, fucked up, and clogged. It's pretty much where we stand. Everything sucked up, fucked up, and clogged. So I'm just like, y'all need to come like fix this. So we call maintenance and they're like, oh yeah, well, we're gonna send someone out in a timely manner. Can you believe that this issue that we had with our washer and dryer took them months to resolve? And when I say months, it was really only because I stayed up their ass that they even really made a conscious effort to come. Like, we literally waited like 2 months, 2 or 3 months for them to come and fix this goddamn plug. So they take it forever to fix that. So in hindsight, me and Shamia has a whole, like, we have a whole wash and dryer downstairs that we can't use. Oh, we can't use the washer or the dryer because it was no point. Like, you're gonna hook up a dryer. What are you gonna put in there to dry if the washer cannot work because the drain hole doesn't work? And we know the drain hole was clogged because we call ourselves putting some, like, the drain holes down it and running the washer, and water started spitting up everywhere, like literally every fucking where. Like, we had to get like 10 towels to put them on the floor because so much water came out of the drain hole. So I was just like, this shit is tacky. Like, it's tacky. It's tacky. So it takes them forever to come over here and fix that. And the only reason they even came was because we have a guest bathroom downstairs beside the laundry room. And like, Lord and behold, one day the toilet in the tub starts shooting up like a whole bunch of water. Like, literally shooting up a whole bunch of water. shooting up so much water. It was fucking nasty. Shooting up so much water. Come to find out, it almost looked like crap, like shit, sugar honey iced tea. It almost looked like that. By the way, this is the not sure if you can see that. Focus. Probably can't read that, but it's just the eyeshadow base. And I'm just like what is going on? Like, I was flabbergasted. At the time I was working, and my wife come upstairs and she's like, "You're gonna be so fucking pissed." And I'm just like, pissed for what? I go downstairs, it's stuff all on the floor. Like, literally, when I tell you all on the floor, I mean all on the floor. It was disgusting. Like, it was stuff all on the floor. And to be honest, it looked like shit. Like, I don't care what nobody said. It looked like poop. I'm not really sure if it was poop or it wasn't, but that's what it personally looked like to me. So that's what I told them it was. I was like, I called them and I was so mad. I was like, I have shit on my floor right now. And I was like, to be honest, I'm be honest with y'all, I feel like this is y'all fault. Because come to find out, it had something to do with that washer and dryer area that I told them to come fix months ago. But they finally sent someone out here after I raised holy hell damn near. And come to find out, it was the wash and dryer area. So, like, this house has just been a whole hot mess. Like, literally, when me and my fiance had to go down there and clean that bathroom, y'all already know I was pissed. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I damn near killed myself. Me and my fiance, I damn near killed us because I put so much bleach on that floor. Before I touched anything, I doused it in bleach. Like, no lie, I doused it. Like, doused it. I wasn't touching anything. Until, like, that room was rectified. Like, I was just not doing it. So, how do I want to do this? But yeah, I didn't want to touch anything. And I was quite frankly, I was flabbergasted. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I was taken aback. Like, I really was. I was taken aback because I was just like, I don't know. Like, I was like, I don't know how in the hell this even, I was like, I don't even know how this happened. Like, I don't understand it. Like, how did this even, like, I've never seen nothing like it before. Let's be honest. I had never seen nothing like it before. I have stayed in multiple apartments and have never been with such a horrible rental company. That's why I keep saying we got scammed. Like, that's why I just keep saying, like, I feel like I got scammed moving in here. I really do. I feel like I got scammed. So, with that being said, yeah, it's honestly wholeheartedly been a nightmare living here. It's been a nightmare living here. And to be honest, like, I keep telling myself I love my brother and my sister with all my heart, Cameron and Carlina. I love y'all. But I would never take y'all advice for nothing no more. Like, I'm for real. I will never, 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 never. Because I just feel like, I don't know. I really know they had good intentions, but I was just like, this is just, it's not it. That's all I'm going to say. It's not it. I was like, it's not it. It's not happening. It's not. So, but then we ended up finding out the house had roaches too. Pulling the thermostat off the wall because the AC and the heat wasn't properly working when we first moved in here. Come to find out, the come to find out, the house does not have adequate heat or AC. So we had to have someone come out again after fussing with them for months. They finally sent someone out to fix it, and I pulled the thermostat off the wall to send the man pictures, and there's roaches. Dead roaches behind the thermostat. Anybody who know me. I don't play with roaches. I don't play with bugs, period. But roaches is definitely a no. Like, it's a no for me. Like, it's a no for me. Like, I don't do roaches. I really don't. So that was like a whole thing. Yeah, the house got roaches. So after I figured that out, I called my exterminator. And I currently have an exterminator that comes out. Once a month to do treatment on the house to make sure that whatever's in these walls stay in these walls. Because I'm not fucking with it. Like for real at all, I'm not. It's like I'm not fucking with it. So that's how we are here. I feel like I was jinxed. I feel like I was bamboozled. I feel like I was scammed. We already decided that when we move, we're not going to renew our lease. Definitely going to get the fuck out of Dodge. The fuck out of Dodge. And to be honest, we wouldn't even keep living in the area if I wasn't in school right now. If I wasn't in school, like, we really would have like packed our shit up and went home. Like, went back to Richmond. I personally probably wouldn't have stayed here. I wouldn't have stayed here. I wouldn't have. Like, I'm just telling the truth. I would not be staying here. But that's neither here nor there. So yeah, it's already been decided that when we move, it is a wrap. It's really a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Cause this is just, This is just a no for me. It's ghetto. It really is. It's so ghetto. So ghetto. So ghetto. I don't understand it. And then got a nerve to be charging almost 2 stacks to live here. With all the problems and shit y'all got going on. So I don't know. It's just tacky. I'm just gonna tell y'all, don't get scammed. That's really like all it is to it. Don't get scammed. Just don't do it. Don't get scammed. Don't get scammed. Boo boo, just don't do it. Don't get scammed. Cause these people out here, they will scam you if you let them, honey. They will scam you if you let them. They will. You gotta be careful. Yeah, they will scam you if you just fucking up. So fair warning. Something happened, boo boo. I tried to tell you. That's all I'm gonna say. I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you, boo boo. But yeah, so that's neither here nor there. That's pretty much what's going on right now. Oh yeah, we got us a little pup child. Got us a little pup child. Oh my God, y'all. She is a piece of work. Don't get me wrong, I love Marley Barley. Just a little bit. I haven't fully like formed my bond with her yet, but she's on my nerves. On my last nerve. On my nerves. Like on my last nerves. Like I really mean on my last nerves. Like I don't know. It's just like on my nerves. Like on my nerves, on my nerves, on my nerves. I don't understand it. How can a dog be so much on your nerves every day? But that's what I feel like. I feel like she's on my nerves every day. On my nerves every day. On my nerves every day. And I keep saying it because y'all don't understand. It's like, so, okay, so maybe like, let's say like a month ago, we went and got a new dog named Harley. She is a Doberman. Now, don't come at me, but I did my research. I really did. I did my research on her. And everybody online is like, oh my God, she's super protective, super playful, like all of these things, all of these qualities that we were looking for in a dog. And at the time, my wife has never lived away from home. So it was just like, she was really, really, I don't really know what to call it. I don't know if I want to call it lonely, but she was really like trying to get herself together when we first got here. And I will say probably like a little bit of loneliness, because like I said, she's never been away from her family this long. So, yeah, never been away from her family this long. So I was like, okay, well, we're gonna go get us like a little Doberman puppy. Went and got the puppy child, and I'm not gonna lie, she is a ball of energy. She's so sweet, but she's worrisome. Like, apparently my wife knew this and I didn't, but apparently they are extremely needy. Like, extremely needy. I didn't know that. I didn't know. Like, I did not know they was needy. Like, I did not know they was this needy. So when we get her, and she's like all up our ass. Like, when I say all up our ass, I literally mean like all up the ass, all up the booty. And I'm just like, what is going on with this dog? And then my wife comes back and she's like, oh yeah, I thought you knew. And I'm just like, knew what? And she's like, oh yeah, Dobermans are extremely needy. When were you gonna tell me this? Like, because like I told my wife, I'm sorry, but had I known that Harley was as needy as she was, we wouldn't have gotten her. Like, we would not have. This is the color corrector. Because, you know, as brown girls, sometimes we have hyperpigmentation and all this other type of shit. So we want to make sure we cover that up. So I get real good around my mouth. I learned this trick by Jackie Aina, by the way. She's another brown girl. Her makeup is always so flawless. So my main target area when I do this is just around my mouth. Yeah, right around my mouth. And I also get sometimes right around my nose. I know sometimes I get like the hyperpigmentation spots there. Yeah. And boom. And I know I look crazy right now, but there's a method to my madness, so there's a method to my madness. It's gonna make sense in like 5 minutes. But yeah, so after that, okay. So after I figured out that Harley was super needy, I don't know, like, it takes all the patience in me, because we currently have a ferret. The people who've been watching me for a while already know that we got Stinky. I have a pet ferret, and I'm used to her just minding her business. Like, literally. Like, Stinky play with us when she want to play with us, but for the most part, Magenta's minding her business, doing whatever she want to do, okay? So it's like, for me to now have a dog who's like extremely needy all the time, it takes a lot of adjusting. I'm not even gonna lie. It takes a lot of adjusting, like a ton of adjusting, because like I said, I'm used to like not having to worry about this little puppy always up my butt all the time. So Yeah, like this little puppy always up my butt all the time. Like literally all the time. Yeah, but like this little like dog being up under me 24/7. Like I'm just I'm not used to it. I'm really not. I'm not used to it at all. So it's kind of weird. It really is. But trying to get better with it. Like I really am. I'm trying to get my patience and everything where it needs to be. Cause I'm not even gonna lie. Some days she just be catching me off guard, and I just be like, she gotta go. She gotta go. She gotta go back. Like she gotta go back where she came from. I'm sorry, but baby gotta go. Um, and Mia she saved her plenty of times. So let's just say that. But so next I'm using Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation. To be honest, I may switch from that foundation because I'm extremely oily. Like I'm not even gonna sit here and hold you. I'm extremely oily, and I find that sometimes I have to like over touch up this foundation sometimes. And I'll be honest, I don't like that. Like for real. Like I'll have to like touch this foundation up. I don't know, at least like 2-3 times in a day. Like for real, for real. Like I'll have to touch this foundation up like I don't know how many times in a day. And it's not because like it's looking raggedy or anything, but it makes me extremely, extremely oily. Like extremely, extremely oily. And I mean, I guess I should have knew that anyway because I do have oily skin. I have oily skin, so it's just like, Adriana, to be honest, you probably should have knew that already, but thinking I probably should have got the other one, the more matte one for matte skin, so I don't have these issues, but here we are. So like definitely feel like I should have got the matte one, but we only live once, so hey. Always bring it down the neck, girls. Don't leave it. Like even right now, without me even really doing anything to it, you can already see like the shine and stuff. So I'm just like, I don't know if I'm going to leave that. Like I might have to change foundations. I really may have to. But I really like this formula though. It's really smooth and creamy. It glides on like a dream. Really good. We already know Fenty is known for their shade matching, so that's a given. Yeah, that's a given. So from here, what I'm gonna do is conceal my under eyes because we don't want no bag. Okay, so baby died. And by the way, I'm recording off of my phone. I know I have a whole camera, but my SIM card is full. I don't feel like going to get another one. And y'all know them little expensive ass Apple pieces that you use to put the SIM card into the laptop to like move stuff around on the SIM card. I had the piece, I lost it. Again, I'm too fucking lazy right now to go and get another one from the store. So I'm not going to. Okay, at least not right now. So I'm almost done, y'all. I'm almost done. Like I was coming along so far. So now I'm just taking the translucent setting powder by Laura Mercier. This is in the translucent honey. I always thought they just had the banana one, but apparently they don't. So yeah, and y'all gonna be hearing me say a lot, like I learned certain tricks from certain people. I learned this trick from Kyra with setting your powder so your face just look snatched, Google. It just looks like bags wear. And you know, sleep last night, but you don't know that. And there's like other little areas on my face, and I am going to touch up with this powder. Because like I said, I'm an oily bitch, okay? I'm oily, very oily. Face producing oil, never been a problem. Never. It's a gift and a curse though. You know that. I'm moving a little quick at this point because we're really about to be finished. Really about to be done. About to be done. So next, I just have blush, bronzer, and highlighter. After that, we can do these lips, baby. Let me tell you something. I'm not a fan of what is it called? I need this right here. I'm not a fan of, what is that stuff called? I should just escape my brain, Lord. And then I'm just about to bake all part of my face. It's so funny. I heard my wife downstairs talking to Arlene. It's so funny because that little girl be plucking. And when I say plucking, I mean plucking. 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 So next I'm using the bronzer by NARS. And I really do like to put this right here. And I like to carry it up. Like open to my temples. Do that because I feel like it gives warmth to the face. This is what's gonna make you wake up. You don't want to go too crazy with it, but bronzer is your girl. And I know I'm moving super slow today, but I just need to make sure my shit is beat, okay? And if I got the time, baby, I'm gonna spend it, okay? I really do try to make sure that this is always smile when I'm putting on my bronzer because I need to make sure the placement is right. Because my face is like very, I don't know, it's giving very much roundish. So when I put on foundation and stuff, I have to make sure my stuff like adequately placed. Or it will just give you something drawn with her face. But yeah, Harley Barley, piece of work. Like, she's cute as a button. Really, really, really is a sweetheart. But baby girl is a piece of work. Like an actual piece of work. And not like, no, oh my God, Harley Barley, oh my God, you little baby Harley Barley. No. So no. I was using that brush for. And then next I am just using cream, Rihanna Fenty blush. Gotta be super careful with this stuff because this stuff is strong. Like, for real, she's strong. Like, you fuck around and you use too much of her and you're gonna look like a fucking clown. Like, an actual clown. So, I always tell people don't use too much of her. Like, literally, I like tap very, very gently when I do my blush because, like I said, this cream blush, wow, you looking crazy. I really like to put this like on the apples of my cheeks. So I'm telling y'all, I be smiling all day. Drag it up a little bit. Yeah, you do not Do not need to play around with this shit too much. It is very, very, very strong. Like I said, why are you looking like a clown? Why are you looking very much like a clown? If you weren't careful. And then with this, I remember when I first got this. This was the main attraction. I freaking love this stuff. This is the Fenty Beauty Rose Rave Diamond Balm. They really known for their highlighters. And now I know why. Because their highlighters are the fucking bee's knees. Again, this is another product you don't want to go super crazy with. You don't want to go super crazy with this. Just wanted to give your face a little bit of, like a little pop. Just like, I don't know, I put it like right here. Because I really like to accentuate or try to make it seem like I got cheekbones. So, I really do try to accentuate that with this. And again, I really don't use a lot of this. And to be honest, I don't believe in putting highlight like in between my nose really. But then again, I really personally really like my nose. Even though I feel like it's Ronald McDonald nose. It's kind of big. But I feel like I personally like my nose. So I don't be trying to hide my nose. I don't be trying to hide my nose. Yeah, but it's very easy to get carried away with her because she just adds the shimmer. The shimmer, the shine, boo-boo. She adds it, like, she adds it. But like I said, it's very easy to get carried away with her if you're not careful. Because she'll have you turn it to the side and shing, like people will know that that is too much. But then again, fuck people. Who are they? Why does their opinion matter? I feel like it's never enough. Like, never enough. Never enough. Y'all seen that goddamn, y'all seen that dog on TikTok? It's always like, it's never enough. Never enough. I forgot who the damn dog is, but he's funny. I think it's like an Italian Greyhound, be the one with all the clothes and stuff. He's just, it's never enough. Is it too much? It's never enough. And now it's time to brush off the powder. She's baked and ready to go. Under eyes are set. You just want to make sure you're getting all the excess powder off. You don't want to go out with too much excess powder on your face because then it starts looking, I don't know. Last but not least, we're doing lips. So we are going to wipe all this off. And then from here, we are going to do, I'm trying to figure out, is this motherfucking lip gloss, lipstick, or concealer? I'm not sure what this is. I don't know what this NARS is. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Let's see. Because I had this new lipstick and I'm not really. So now, okay, so I tried this on previously. Didn't like it. I did not like it. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. It's called Fenty Auntie. And then I also have this from NARS, but I feel like this is just, well, it may work with what I got on with my eyes. I just feel like this is really, really, really light. And then I feel like this Fenty Auntie situation is just, it's not a moment I really want to be a part of. Especially like what I got going on for my eyes. It's just like, look at this. What is this? What is this? Like, I used it in the store. Well, I didn't use it, but I did like a swatch. And it looked good in the store. But when I got home, I was just like, Rihanna, what is this? What is this? Like, what? I'm not understanding. And so I think we're going to go with Too Light Shawty right here. And top it off with some gloss and keep it a day. Or may not even use the gloss. Okay. Yeah, so that's the end of my makeup look. Oh, Honey Boo Boo Child. How could you forget? It's the Milk Hydro. It's the same Hydro Grip Primer. It is the setting powder. My face feels super wet. Big ass notebook. So that's the end of the makeup look. I gotta get dressed. But yeah, thank y'all for spending this hour with me, honey. I really missed y'all. I'm really gonna try to get more consistent on all of my platforms, not just YouTube. I really am. I'm gonna try to get consistent because I can't keep ducking off on y'all like that because it ain't right. But yeah, so I love y'all and thank y'all for spending the day with me. And